He knows all our friends.
Hi, Venerable.
Hi, Linda. How's it going?
It's going well, thank you. I just realized that my mic that I was using was out of battery, so I had to go grab the other one. I was running around. Sorry, and the delay in letting you in. Glad that you're here. Hi, Chitra.
Hello,
Good to see you.
good to see you.
Hello. Can y'all hear me on this one? Okay, thanks. Hello, also everyone, excuse me, on YouTube as well. Welcome. Geshe should be arriving shortly. Hey, Carmen. It's good to see you.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi, Jill.
Evening, not morning, evening.
Rainy's upside down. Hi, Marita. Now Rainey's up, right side up. Geshe has just pulled up in the parking lot. Hi, Sandra and Alex. Oh, hi, Venerable Kondo.
Hi, Linda.
Good to see you. Okay, Geshe has arrived.
Okay, in the Gold Prayer Book, please turn to page 35, and we'll recite the 7th prayer. Gosum gu pegone chatselo nge sham yi tu cherti malubu tomene sadi tun tam che shak kepa gewanam la sheirang korwa maton badule june dola cherki kolo korwa dang da genam jan chu chen poengo. And then pages 97 and 98 for the short mandala offering and the request to turn the wheel of Dharma. Saji perki shuxing metog tamri rablin shi ni degen padi sangye jingdu mi te ua i do kunam dak jing la che pa shok Jetsun lama dampa kenam ki kukala kente chujin trik chitar tsampe du jetsima la shab geche chapawap tu so idam guru rata mandala kam niryatayami. Now go to page 98 and Geshe will lead us in the refuge and bodhicitta prayer.
Sanje chodan
Soki chonam la chanchu patu dani kapsuchi.
Dagi chushin jime sunam
Dolo pinchir sange tu pasha.
Sanje chodan
Soki
soje
chonam
chonam
la chanchu patu dani kapsuchi.
Dagi chushin jime sunam
Dolo pinchir sange tu pasha.
Sanje chodan soje chonam
chanchu patu dani kapsuchi.
Dagi chushin jime sunam
Dolo pinchir sange tu pasha.
Padala me mina miwa chi omboda jachin la so chi chola chawa chawa Sache sora rabdo chi chen dewe chi chuma nida chi chen tabe chun chi chen de shi chi Namo wala yeke da lu da ni chi ke tripa da da mi yeke da da duwa kunja nama nida Tamche ke do da ke chu ten do Kange tu se nye so ne tawa tamche pa me chen tampe chun ne tenze Ko tam de la cha tse la Good evening. Oh, good evening. Yeah, joyful effort. Bodhisattva, one of the Bodhisattva did. Jimba, Jimba Tsunseba Tsundri, number 4 out of 6 perfections, 6 paramita. Number 4, it's called joyful effort. Lutang, body, junor, possession, sonam. Actually, sonam is not different than positive deeds, positive deed. Or merit, same thing, I think same thing. Merit, positive deed, these are sonam. I think English, they use, English word you say like fortune, luck, whatever, fortune or luck. Sonam so shenla jimbata bi, sonam so shenla jimbata bi, chanju simbi, chobanamnis. Bodhisattva did, offering body, possessions, your 3-time fortune, merit, positive deed, whatever you call. And for his only 14 Dalai Lamas, encouraging her here, giving inspirational word, saying that we should not think that I can do, I cannot do. We should not think like that. I cannot do. You could do. Because same time, don't worry that you cannot do. Don't think like that. Should not worry that I cannot do. You could do. Nyamlenje rimba thangbo ro. Nyamlenje rimba thangbo. You can't nyamlen diri che chojo miji. So that means like if like someone is very beginner, very beginner, very much beginner, never heard anything about Bodhisattva, Bodhicitta, Bodhisattva did. Maybe that person very new, very beginning. Maybe it's a little bit harder for that particular person. It's harder, never heard anything like that. I think mentally it's harder, not physically, mentally. Nganzu tongma teda shenla, tongma rche, teda shenla, jimbe semchenes, otsukuyos. This thing, giving body, giving your possessions, I think fortune or merit or positive deed. At the beginning, this thing may not happen practically, may not happen for all kinds of reasons. Fear of losing, holding tightly, it may not happen at the beginning practically, may not happen, but should not stop. We should mentally practice them, mentally. Then hope put into practical level someday. In the beginning, practice them mentally. How? Just to think. If you remember certain like statement or like word related to generosity, practice of generosity, in Guru Puja, they are like le dans longeuse, le. I'm like yeah, I'm reading from the Guru Puja. That's like composed by Penchen Losang, Penchen Lama Losang Chuji Janse. In that book, le dans longeuse, body, possession, Tusum 3 times, Getza, merit, 3 times merit, le dans longeuse, Tusum Getza. That's how you mentally practice Bodhisattva deed, giving, or Bodhisattva deed, like giving, how the Bodhisattva give, how to practice that mentally. Le dans longe tusum getza, 3 times merit, simjien rangram debe ngujur des, transform body, possession, 3-time merit, transform that into whatever the sender means may need it. You don't give that what you think the best, you give what they want. You don't give what you think they want. You give them what they want, what they need, not what you think is the best, not like that. Giving without attachment. Very important. The critical point there. Giving, how giving become pure? Give without attachment. Then that gift is pure gift. Chame tongsem pe menga chame tongsem means tong give. Sem means mind that's willing to give. It's not talking about physical things, it's a mental things. Mind willing to give. Mind that's willing to give called tongsem. The mind that's willing to give is called tongsem. Chame tongsem. Pel means develop. The mind that's willing to give body, possession, 3-time merit, mind that's willing to give body, possession, 3-time merit, that mind needs to be developed. That mind needs to be developed. Then improve, then increase. Chame tongsem, pel, tongsem, mind that's willing to give. Pel means develop, increase, improve. Menga, instructions. Lida longe to get the same general, Chame tongsem pe menga, Jibia Pajin Zopa, Chinchelo, Jibia Pajin, perfection of generosity. Chinchelo. Please bless me, the last word. Please bless me, able to complete the perfection of giving. So that's Guru Puja, the text that composed by Penjen Lama Chujin, Penjen Lama, so you know. Penjen Lama. So that's how you, in the beginning, that's how you, physically it's hard, practically it's not that easy, but mentally practice. So then how you practice, just think. When you say the word Lu, you think of body. Longju, you think of possession. Tizun Geta, you think of 3-time merit. Transform that into, if somebody needs water, transform into water, somebody needs clothes, road, bridge, company, whatever they need. So you just mentally transform that. So there's a request deep down from your heart. In front of Tara, Kavalokadeshwarava, your Lama, request, heartfelt request, requesting to bless me to able to complete that perfection of giving. Okay? So that's how it's been practiced. That's how that has been practiced. All right? Oh, yeah. Sorry, today I feel like Italian cooked pasta. Italian uncooked pasta, that means like fresh, strong. Today I feel like noodle, can sit still. Oh yeah. So that's how we should begin mentally practice them. Tap down, shut up. Tap method, shut up is wisdom. Ten is rely on wisdom and method. You know that rangi yine jimbatangkes. So then giving needs to be done through heart, no, not just between like lips. Thamma susu luja jimbatong to be level. Then eventually you reach to the point that you think or you feel that you can give up, you can give your body. probably to reach to that point, reach to that point. No, so now when you go to like, there's like Jataka Tale, there's a teaching, whole set of teaching, Jataka Tale talks about 500 lives of Shakyamuni Buddha before he was enlightened. The name of the text called Jataka Tale, Jataka Tale. In Tibet it's called Cherab Soshi. So that story is kind of stories, but that story was told every year after the new year. There's like great prayer festival held in the monastery. It used to be 15 days, now probably 7 days, due to so many reasons, 7 days. And during that afternoon, the abbot of the monastery tells the stories of this, like Jataka tale, Kerab Soshi. So every day afternoon, abbot tells the stories. So that's the best part of the prayer session for the young monk. It's like they can listen to stories, so almost stories. So in that stories, one of the Buddha's previous life, the prince offered the body for the starving tiger, mother tiger. Turns out now there's in somewhere in Nepal you can go. Nowadays you can go to visit there. So that's where one of the Buddha's previous life offered the body to a hungry mother tiger, so desperate, came down onto eating her own cubs, protect the prince. And then the youngest one, there's 3 brothers, the youngest one offered the body. So that's what Bodhisattva did. So that's what I'm saying. We could reach to that point that you could sacrifice your own body. But right now, mentally, we have to improve slowly, step by step. It can be done like one night, overnight, something like that. It could be need to develop slowly. So eventually you reach the point, there will be no mental suffering, there will be no physical suffering or mental suffering by giving. So reach to that point. Yes, Lamal, they read 2 stanza. So the second one, I said it here at the center many times. I quoted it many times.
Verse 28, through merit, they enjoy an ease of body. Through learning, they enjoy a happiness of mind. Even staying in samsara for the sake of beings, why should those with mercy ever sorrow? Verse 30, so now astride the horse of bodhicitta, which puts to flight all mournful weariness, and with a mind that goes from joy to joy, who could ever fall into dejection?
Into what? Dejections, dejections, gosh, I have no idea. And Sunam Chini Ludela Keba in the same denas. Shunde Kowa Nejani Ninje Chenda Chiti Jos. Ninje Shunde Kowa Nejani. So this is very important. Sunam Chini Ludelas. Lude, physical happiness. And there's not only the body. When you say in Buddhism, physical happiness means happiness that related to the 5 senses is considered as physical happiness. Then happiness produced by thinking, deeper, that's called mental happiness, okay? Physical refers to 5 senses, any happiness that generated by 5 senses. These are considered physical happiness. Sunam Jini Ludelas. Physical well-being produced by merit, merit. Keba ini same denas. I'm probably not going to translate based on the root text. Could be maybe it's not accurate one. So let's read the commentary here. Umar Injentiwa Ratnavali, composed by Master Nagarjuna Ratnavali. So he's quoting Nagarjuna's text Ratnavali. Precious garland. Sanjay ji komba toba kawa chamebe ringla gyawa padu meba sogeba sungyus. What is said in the Ratnavali or Precious Garland by Nagarjuna in their text, what Nagarjuna said, in order to achieve fully enlightenment, then one needs to create like a limitless eon of merit. Limitless eon of eon of merit. Does not mean you have to live eons and eon. Doesn't mean you live eon. So don't get discouraged, okay? Limitless eon of merit. Make sense? Doesn't mean you have to live eons. So far, don't find any good example. Yeah, anyways, I may find later. Nye pado mebe gewa teta bu shik chita so ni nyamni jowa chemiros. So that not thinking, oh, like wow, like limitless eon of marriage. There's no way I can create that much merit. No, limitless eon of merit, then thinking, oh, I can't create that much merit. So then become like feeling down. So his holiness said, please don't do that, don't do that. Don't do when you hear the word limitless eon of merit, don't think like, oh, how can I create that merit? Don't feel down. Don't feel down. Don't feel. Yeah, don't feel discouraged. Don't feel down. Don't like physical feel down. Don't feel discouraged. His holiness said. Pardon me, being so pardon me, like, oh, like that much merit, I don't think I can create. So then feel discouraged. He doesn't know. Don't feel discouraged. His holiness telling me, telling you, all of us, don't feel discouraged. Prabhupada Nagarjuna saying the same thing. Tele do desa. Other way around. Pardon me, kavering la pardon me, chanjuji sembe chobala shudes. Instead, you should think, oh, bodhicitta is the best, is the best. Is the best, so like it brings you happiness to happiness. Oh, I don't care how many eons it will take, I will just practice bodhicitta. I will just practice bodhicitta. I will practice wishing bodhicitta. In the beginning, I will just wish and wish and wish. Wish all the time, wish. Then maybe slowly engage into bodhisattva, did 6 perfections. So then that is become engaging bodhicitta. First do a wish, just wish. Just wish all the time, we just say wish, So then eventually that wish kind of like helps you to engage in the bodhisattva did. So then your bodhicitta become engaging bodhicitta, not just wishing bodhicitta, engaging bodhicitta. So just said here, something that eliminates all the sadnesses. So it's like a horse. That horse will bring you to happiness. Why you don't ride? Why you don't ride? Why you feel discouraged? So this kind of mindset is very much needed. Oh, eon, I'm going to practice bodhicitta. I don't care how long it takes to achieve fully enlightenment. I'll just practice, bodhicitta, eon. So that's the mindset. It's very much needed. May not take eons. Could be 3 years. Hard to say. Oh, no. It may not be the easiest thing to do, but it is the right thing to do. Understand? It may be not the easiest thing to do, but it's the right thing to do. So the same word used by advertising people. You remember what they're trying to sell something? This is not the easiest thing to do, it's the right thing to do. I think they start trying to sell. So that's what I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Or some kind of service. They are very good how to get you. They are so good day and night, that's what they think. Maybe not the easiest thing to do is the right thing to do. I'm not sure that is the right thing to do, but what they say is the right thing to do. I'm not sure, but the easiest thing to do. So same apply here. Practicing bodhicitta maybe the not easiest thing to do, but that's the right thing to do. Best things to do. That's what I said, best thing to do. Oh? Pardon maybe Rawasim Jatamji Juji, pardon maybe Yundeji chose a tip of Dimbachi. So not just you, I'm going to lead each and every sentient beings, each and every human beings to make them like bodhicitta and try to make them generate interest into bodhicitta and bodhisattva deed. That's my mission. That's my lifelong missions. So that's very good then. Tende padu meba shida, tende padu chozo tibu niba. That's the kind of wish mindset we should have. Oh, tende padu meba shidan dembe dimba kiji chikla tene ngajo sonam relabosodos. Then you create the vast amount of merit. You create Mayana, you worry about when Nagarjuna said, oh, like the limitless eons are merit, you kind of feel discouraged. When you look at the benefit of generating bodhicitta, how much merit you create, so then you understand that is not something that I should be worried about, So much merit you create, just thinking about even a second, even just second, thinking about well-being of mother sentients. Can you have any ideas, any clue how much merit you create? Even this, that merit appears as a form. This universe is not big enough. Just forget about your house. This whole universe become small to hold that merit. These are true. There's so much merit. It's creating merit, so not that difficult, relatively quite easy, creating merit. Just need to think, that's all. It's easy to create merit, that's why he's on this. Tete, Daniel, don't ever dictate your life by this type of laziness. Oh, you can't do, or you are not, you are this, that, you have all kinds of, just point all your faults. Never point even one qualities. Bring up all your faults. Oh, you are this, you are that, you are this, you are that. You can't do. It's like, that's not good. That's good. Danila nye, da means you. Danila nye means looking down on oneself, looking down. Oh, why you think you have chance? You have never chance. You don't have chance. Like that kind of mindset is not good. It's not good. That's laziness. There's laziness. Danila nye, da you. Nye means look down. Beating up yourself all the time, not really helping. That's laziness, okay? So should not do. Like someone, Buddha's lifetime, someone killed 999 human beings, managed to liberate from samsara. Can you imagine that? Why you think that you can do? Why you think? Somebody who killed 999, almost just one missing, almost 1,000 human beings managed to liberate, bury this life, managed to liberate from samsara. Now you are here, you are sitting, oh, I can't do it, no, because of this. So that's called laziness. Okay? So now the stanza, please.
Stanza 31. The forces that secure the good of beings are aspiration, firmness, joy, and moderation. Aspiration grows through contemplating misery and thinking of the benefit this brings.
No, it's all boils down to mindset. It's all boils down to mind. It's all about mind. It's mind able to give up your body to hungry mother tiger. Where that courage come from? Where that courage come from? Mind. Not from body, from mind. Mind. Mind is so powerful, able to bear so many things. Even this physical body is completely falling apart. There's like zero stress in your mind. There's zero stress. Can you imagine that? Zero stress. Oh, just joy. Even this body is falling apart. You have zero stress in your mind. Joy. Oh. So mind is so powerful. It's very true. The mind is so powerful. It's all boils on mind. Mind is everything. Mind is everything. Minds create your whole universe, created by mind. It's not created by somebody else. Mind is so powerful, so cannot underestimate power of the mind. So now see, in order to do of course there's a part of Bodhisattva did. Number 4, means generate. Require for power. That's what he's always said. Chunju jeba top shida dengus. Mibe top, tembe top, gave top, torve top. Mibe top, inspiration, power of inspirations very much needed. Power of inspirations very much needed. Tembe top, how they translate in English, do you see?
It says aspiration.
Then?
Aspiration.
Very good. Aspiration, no inspiration. What's the difference between inspiration and aspirations? That's your job. So that's your language, not my language. Sorry, so not blaming, but what's the difference between inspiration and aspirations? If it's a Tibetan word, I bear the responsibility. So that's English language. Or my friend on Zoom here bear responsibility to explain aspiration, inspiration. Huh? Yeah, just say. Don't please Google. Just say like for you what it means for you, what it means. Yeah. So please need to use our own mind. So like, don't look at the Google. So like for you, what it means. As American aspiration, different between aspiration, inspiration.
Well, I did Google it.
Yeah, it's okay. But you speak from your heart.
So if I don't look at
Okay.
that, inspiration seems to be more personal, and aspiration seems to be more about others.
Okay, please make two sentences related to each word.
Using the word?
Yeah, using the inspiration, aspiration, make two different sentences.
I am inspired to become enlightened so that all may benefit.
Oh,
I have the aspiration for all beings to be enlightened.
that's That's very good. So that's very good. Yeah. So, but cultivate never school of mipa to mipa, aspiration, inspirations. So you figure it out, okay? Then the second one, Tamula.
In the book, it says firmness.
Yeah, from that's good. That's
Oh,
very good.
that's okay.
Then Gave to power of joy. Torve to power of eliminations.
Relinquishment.
Huh?
Relinquishment.
Relinquish.
Giving up.
Torve
Relinquishment.
means like yeah, relinquish. Okay. So these are the four powers needed in order to generate joyful effort. Here now, I will explain the one by one by His Holiness the Lama. What is the power of aspiration, inspiration? Doesn't matter. You choose the word aspiration, inspirations. That what is that? Maybe thinking about karma, causality. So then inspire, aspire, inspire by thinking about causality, law, karma. How? How? Thinking about causality, so then you inspire, aspire. Yeah, of course. So, like, if you think, if you understanding of karma goes quite deep, and if you contemplate that all the time, yeah, the inspiration for liberation will take place. No questions. There's no questions. Inspiration for, like in the very beginning, the inspiration from free from lower realms that takes place. Inspiration or aspiration from like free from lower realms, that happens. So then that aspiration, inspiration could increase if you think again. So then, maybe not just from lower realm, from samsara as a whole. Samsara as a whole. Not just that, so then probably you are thinking for every other living beings to be liberated, to be enlightened. Because karma, create so many chaos, so many problems, so many complications, and people not knowing and like blaming each other, like fighting each other, and not knowing the deeper cause of all the complications. So then these things will never end. It goes round and round, round and round, round and round, like ancient time they use what goes sujungi jumu. There's like in that field they use this wheel that brings the water. There's many bucket attached to the wooden bucket attached to the wheels, the huge wheel. One goes down, comes up, one goes down, comes up, and it just goes round and round and round and never stop. So that is, they use as like example of like cyclic existence, samsara, so trailing. So thinking about the karma, so then you are inspire, aspire, inspire. So as we know, gewe lele, gewe debuchos. Goodness happen from something positive. Something positive, every positive things whether we individually enjoying or collectively enjoying, it is main cause of that is something positive called gewa, merit. Gewe lele debuju. Mige lele mige debuju. Fighting all the time does not produce something good result. Doesn't produce. Even two people fighting does not produce good result. Or maybe like we are like, like driven by ignorance that we are hoping to produce something positive, then we fight. It never happened in the past, in the history. It's not going to happen now. It's not happening now. It's not going to happen in the future. Oh, kindness always produce kindness. Good things produce good things. Bad things produce bad things. What is that? It's not just religious business. It's just this how way things work. Oh. And here also you are seeing like what goes around comes around. Oh. Same thing. That's the power of aspirations produced by understanding of karma, contemplating of karma, all of that. So that's why, like as we know, same thing. Therefore, the in order to achieve Buddhahood, enlightenment. But as I said this many times, it's important when you hear word Buddha, it's nothing to do with the gender. Buddha simply means enlightenment. Okay? Shakyamuni Buddha, then you are thinking about historical Buddha. Buddha here means like enlightenment, that's all. Kumbatoba kawa mambu ring ki jibanam changshi gyawa pato meba soju kechimu yes. Purification is very important. Purification, doing positive things physically, mentally, verbally, is good things. It's a good thing. It's the best thing. It's a good thing. It's the best thing. No? It's not just right thing. It's the best thing. It's the best thing. It benefits you now while you are living this life. It benefits you many more life in the future. It's a good things to do. Good things to do. And this life is fully equipped to do that. Fully equipped to do that. Do that. So the purification is important, like how otherwise being part of samsara, expecting feeling good all the time, expecting doing all the time everything's correct, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Just need to accept. Just need to accept. If that's not happening, don't beat up yourself. Don't beat up yourself. Liberate. Don't beat up yourself. Don't look down on yourself. Liberate. Liberate. That's the best thing. There's something that you should do. What you should not do, should not look down or beat up yourself. What you should do is liberate. If not now, just start the journey. Start the journey. That's something you can do. You can do it well. Just begin the journey. Just start the journey. Just begin the journey. Don't worry about the distance. Just begin. Just begin. So fortunate to be human. Something quite amazing. Top of that, met Buddha Dharma, really amazing. Top of that, met Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, which has a potentials to help you to liberate 3 months. Even this life, wow, that's all like miracle after miracle happen. This is the perfect time to start your journey. Don't worry about the distance or destination, just start. This is the perfect, all the cooperative conditions, all the causes are here. Just start the journey. There's something you can do and do it well every day. So then feel good. So then life has purpose. Life has a meaning, and life has purpose and meaning. Life has purpose and meaning. Okay? Very important. Yeah, need Mize Tundung Di Nando, Diva Junction, in this short life. In this short life. Yeah, compared to life in other realm, our life is very much uncertainty, very much uncertain. Some part people live 500 years, guarantee they live 500 years. Or they live 250 years, they live 1,000 life, 1,000 years. In this northern world, the life is very uncertainty. Mize Tungtung, yeah, life is short. Mize Tungtung Di now the Diva Janshis. That's why this short life purify much as possible, purify much as possible. Reciting mantra, doing something positive, all the positive things will purify. So now you know, kangi tsenzam tempe ja nyedung di di maluba kiji nyela tungji pe doji samba la chasas. Just merely remembering Buddha Vajrasattva names, purify each and every negative karma. Who said that in the sutra? Kangi tsenzam tempe ja tsenzam merely just name. Didn't say mantra, just name. Kangi tsenzam tempe ja. Nyedung di di maluba kiji nyela tungji immediately purifies. How many times we remember Bodhisattva names throughout the day? How many times? That's the question needs to be asked. That's the question needs to be asked very seriously. Or feeling bad, or don't feel like there's nothing you can do. Yeah, there's something you can do that can be purified. Can be purified. So that's very, very powerful statement. How long it takes to say the long mantra one time? How long it takes? It doesn't take hours. It just take minute. Why we don't do? We have no faith. We have no faith in ourselves. We have no faith in the Vajrasattva mantra. We have no faith in that statement. We have no. Where our faith lies, oh, you are not good. Oh, that is very strong. Oh, that. No, so that's the problem. That's the problem. How long it takes to recite Vajrasattva mantra? Just one. When you're saying the mantra, you are remembering Buddha Vajrasattva names. And how many times a day we do, and how many hours a day? 12 hours. Out of that, not able to find 1 minute to dedicate for reciting Vajrasattva mantra, that's like quite mind-blowing. Like mind-blowing, you know? Mizi Tundo Di, the Diva changes. It's very, very important to purify in this short life, purify. We have to think how much merit I create today, how much what I did for purification, what I did to create merit, what. This precious human life may slip through your head by doing nothing. This precious human life, so meaningful, so difficult to find, could slip through your hand by doing nothing. There's huge loss. There's like huge loss. That loss can be imaginable loss, huge loss. Huh? But this is all I'm saying. This is all to say. This is all I'm saying. It's very true. It's very true. Oh. But you know, I know, we all say like, we say here sometimes, what is the mantra of the Kangi Tsensam Tepe, Nindu Dindu Malu, Kiji Nila Dojisa Malacha. Yeah. You know, so I think it's important, you know, all my friends, you know, not just to look at, you probably hardly get any benefit just seeing my physical body. If you say some mantra, you get a lot of benefit, you know. I myself, every single day, trying to do, every single day, trying to do. Oh. So, Mr. Tunu the diversion, Gevele Sopa, Miba, Chi Tsam Yume, Miba Chitsam Yume, some chickers, no? how much faith I have in this practice. Oh, looks like this takes so long, I don't think I can do. End up doing nothing. End up doing nothing. That's not the best choice. From here to there, it takes 100 steps. Just thinking, oh, 100 steps, that's too many steps. Meanwhile, even not taking one step. Just even not taking one step, just worrying about 100 steps, too long. Even not taking one step, fully capable to take a step, but somehow refuse to take a step. Like one step, then there's like 1,000 steps. One is less. Instead of just worrying, oh, like I really want to get enlightened in this life in a very short time, and meanwhile, that's not strength. That's not strength. That's not strength. Oh, this life I just do like I just do practice much as possible, and just to have much imprint in my mind stream as possible. That's all I do. Things could happen. Things could happen. Now, why nothing is happening? Because we are doing nothing. We're doing nothing. We just worried. Oh, there's too much. Oh, the mantra is too long. Oh, I'm not sure this mantra will purify. We have complaint after complaint, the doubt after doubt. We have no. So that's why nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. So, the worst case scenario, as I mentioned, this precious human life could slip through your hand by doing nothing. That is the huge loss, huge loss. Nobody is perfect, everybody makes mistake, everybody is capable to do create some merit. Now the question boils down, how much merit you create throughout the day? And what do you do to purify? Oh, that's the question, okay. That's why he only said, need to think. You have to encourage yourself. You can't discourage yourself. That's what we should not do. We should not discourage ourselves. That's not a nice thing to do. That's not the good things to do. That's not the best things to do. We should encourage ourselves. That's the right things to do, the best things to do. The wonderful. We should encourage. You have Buddha nature. You don't need to ask the question. You don't have to have debate. You have Buddha nature. There's not like something, oh, maybe I have to get some kind of, like, how to say, like, what do you call it? Acknowledgement for somebody else. No. We all have Buddha, even the bugs have Buddha nature. There's nothing to question. Oh, so need to encourage. Okay, all my friends need to encourage. Then feel good. Oh, I said one Vajrasana mantra. That's good. Out of 12 hours, not the best. You have 12 hours, then you said one Vajrasana mantra. That's pretty good. Yeah, so otherwise, our life will be carried out by all this, See, and this afternoon I've been thinking, our thought should have manufactured date. Our thought should also have expiration date. Our thought have no expiration date. What we do when you say expiration date or 23 August, oh, throw. Thought, nothing. Just hold on. Could be like 5 years ago, still holding on. So need to put expiration date there. Maybe 2 days after that needs to go. Purify, okay? Purify is important. I think it's no, everything requires effort. Nothing's automatic. Everything requires effort. Everything requires effort. You put effort, there'll be a size of result based on size of effort. There'll be effort. Put some effort. Oh. So, get distracted. Bring it back. Bring it back. Yeah, we do get distracted while saying prayer. You get distracted. Bring it back. You can bring it back. Or maybe repeat the word again. That's okay, They're like, it's not like saying prayer is not like doing marathon. It's not like chasing someone. It's okay to say, I'm saying 21. I will just say 2 times. I don't remember 3 or 4. Start again. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Only benefit. Only benefit. It's a good thing to do, the best thing to do. So, all my friends, it's important for all of us. We do what we can do, and we do well. We do well. So that's why what Jabji Lama Sabarim said. If you are very devoted to Rinpoche, so then now to put that into your practice. Do what you can do it well. So to understand, make sure it doesn't become a chore, Then there's a reason why you feel good, why you feel blessed, why you feel fortunate. There's a reason. There's a reason. Because you do feel fortunate, you do feel blessed, because you met Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, you met Buddha's teaching, you met Lama Tsongkhapa teachings, you are reciting, you are seeing Lama Tsongkhapa image, you are saying the Lama Tsongkhapa mantra. There's a reason why you feel so blessed, that you feel fortunate. There's hope that you feel that you have hope, something good things will happen because you are having not the best form of devotions, but you have certain devotions, and you're hoping to improve the devotions based on teachings, knowledge. So then there's like there's like in the Lama Tsongkhapa, extensive Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga practice, there's like visualizations about the Ganden Pure Land. Why you do that? Because you want to be born in Ganden Pure Land. And right now, mentally constructing Ganden Pure Land here in Samsara, mentally constructing every single day and making strong requests from the heart with the devotions that are able to be born there. So that creates the cause. It creates the cause because you are going through every single day, same thing again. It's nothing new, same thing. Oh, Kadamba said, this draw, there's ultra, there's a Kala Chakra, there's like tomorrow, same thing. Oh, there's a draw, there's going to same thing again, every single day, same thing again. Oh. Then eventually it becomes so familiar, even felt like without like walk without looking at that, Because so familiar from bedroom to bathroom, because been going there all the time. Looks like okay, walk even there's no light. Familiarization. Oh. Because you have devotion, you devoted yourself. And you have conviction, faith in that practice, and you do. So, so there's like, there's many techniques, many techniques and instructions. That create the cause. So, right now, many things mentally constructing, mentally designating, mentally constructing, visualizing as a thara. Right now is mentally constructing, mentally designating. It's not actually happening, but it's creating the cause. So there's many things to do. So every day there are many things to do. Slowly, one by one, slowly. The knowledge increase. So then many things remember by heart. Many practices remember by heart. And many practices you can do without looking at a book. Because you put effort. Effort, as I said, effort will produce result. Whoever has knowledge, they put effort. Don't think they just learn. They put effort. They become interest. They see the benefit. They put effort. That's how they remember things. They remember things. Okay. If some human is doing that, you are also human being. You can do the same thing. Same thing. Quite important. Okay. Oh yeah. We should encourage ourselves. Encourage. Never discourage. Never discourage ourselves. Even though when you hear the word eons and eons, countless eons, inspire. Encourage yourself. Okay. Encourage. Oh. Oh yeah. So we'll stop here now. Oh, I'm trying every day. All my friends, you do the same thing every day. Oh, same thing. Oh. Not like hours and hours and hours. Something every day. Something every day is kind of otherwise no good. Something every day. Something every day. Oh. Help yourself to feel good, feel blessed, feel fortunate, feel meaning. Oh. Help yourself, please, every day. Okay. That's why this teaching us out there to help us. That's why I think Lama Yeshe wrote, Becoming Your Own Therapist, the book. When you read that book, what Lama Yeshe talks about, exactly. Practicing Dharma means you become therapy for yourself. You help. Yeah. The reason like stopping a little bit earlier today is to move the throne that is here, so need to put here, need to put it together, put it here, move a little bit things around. Okay, yeah. If you can stay, so that's why I usually stay at 8:30, so I stop 20 minutes.
So turn to page 235 and 236 in the Gold Prayer Book, and let's recite stanzas 1 through 5. Gewa di nu du da la ma sa ye du gyu ne do wa chi kya ma lu pa te yi sa la ge pa Janchu Sencho Rinpoche Ma Ke Panam Ke Kyu Chik Kewa Nyampa Me Payang Kone Gondu Pewa Sho Jampa Pawa
Chidara
Chidara
Chempa da
Kundu
Kundo
Sampo
Sambo
Deyan
Teyan
Shinte
Dejende
Deda
Kunje
Kunji Jesu
Jesu
Da
Dalo
Loche
Gewan
Gewa
de
Dida
da
Tanche Rap
Tanjiro
Tungo Dusun shepe
Gewa
gewa tangche ki
Tanjiro
ngawa gala chodun apade dashe
Dashe
gewe
Gewen
tsawa di kun kyang sampo cherche rab tungo ki dagi shine sape gewa
Gewan
di
de
tenda
Tendan
dowa
Dowa
kun la
Kola
gampe da
Kambe
kepa
Da
jetsun lo zanda pai tempe nimpo rindu sel jesho. And the long life bears, first verse holiness, on page 244. Kanrira we korwe shinkamde pendan dewa malu shungwene chere zigwan tenzing yatsoi shape site badu tengyu chi. Then on page 245, the one for Sarah J. Kenton Rinpoche Jetson Losam Doubt. Jonu ye nalang wa shotu awatare tsemba rasopa lozang gewe de don le pel sho jasu gengyu lama sowa de. And the inside back cover, a prayer for the swift return of Lama Zopa Rinpoche, fearless teacher and assembly of the children of victorious one Shravakas and Pratyeka Buddhas, victorious Losang, father and sons, along with the lineage masters, all the objects of refuge of the infinite lands, please bestow the virtue and goodness of accomplishing this prayer here and now. holding and spreading the
Tela
Muni's
chido
precious and
lo
complete
shi wo
teachings through explanation and practice, for the armor of patience that is never discouraged, incomparable venerable Guru, to you I make request. While striving single-pointedly for the sake of the victorious one's teachings, the sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, and for mother living beings, you suddenly depart to peace. What a great loss! Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings of the ocean of the three jewels and the great waves of bodhicitta of the children of victorious ones, may the smile of our reincarnation swiftly beam in glory for fortunate disciples. Now inside front cover. First, for the long life of Geshe Gelek. Gebe lam la dempe cho le she dampe te weni moje churki zawa mi ton shenyan chok da pa po e la ma zap ten chi. And then below that, the long life prayer for Geshe Sampo. Oh, I didn't say it in English, did I? Oh, sorry. Supreme Guide, you lead us on the many paths of virtue. A shining sun, you give us the best of excellent explanations. Supreme virtuous friend, you are a constant Dharma companion. Lama who has renounced fame, may you ever remain. Okay, now the one for Geshe Sangpo. Gebe chuki bachara tenching, pilde la me danya nin la chang, zamper jawe nin sen da je pe, shenyan chenpo kutsera tenchi. You who have steadfast imprints of virtuous qualities and keep the instructions of the glorious Guru in your heart, you who pass day and night with noble activities, great virtuous friend, may you have a very long life. And then also 7 Tara mantras for the benefit of all beings. Om Tare Tu Re So Ha. 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 Om Tare Tu Re So Ha.
All my friend on Zoom, good night. Have a wonderful night. Good to see you. YouTube, good night.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone on Zoom and YouTube.